That's some fun lighting. Oh, notification. Hi, everyone. What's up? Let me turn this text to my friend. Hello. What's going on, everyone? Oh, boy. What's a good word? What's a good word, Joseph? Not much. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kate. Oh, boy. Chicago in the house. Lubbock, Texas. Hi, Miss Piggy. Oh, hello, Dawn. Oh, hello. Steve-O, what's up? V&A. What's up, girl? Sun plus one. Stan, Jan. Moses, Moose Keys. Rita, Sharon. Hello, Flo. Oh, Julie, thank you. Right away, so nice. Orlando. The city that never sleeps. Orlando. Because it's too loud. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Julie. Okay, all right, we get it. No, stop.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Long Island, Joseph? No, I have a video from Long Island that I just looked at a couple days ago. I want to put it up. So, but no plans to go back. 3 a.m. in Greece? Are you in Athens, Sam? Yasu, Sam? Hi, Joni. What's up, Mr. Mike Presley in Toronto? Doxy, Sam? I don't need a haircut. You need a haircut. What's up in Maine? Reverend Jenny Osorio in Maine. Oh, the Reverend. Oh, my God. Now I got to really behave myself. Come on. Reverend. Are you really a Reverend? Kickstart my crew. What's up? Oh, yeah. Kickstart my heart. Oh, yeah. Baby. Oh, Corfu. Yeah. You should go over to Santorini. Have the chicken. Hey, Sean, what's up? Portage, Indiana. Thank you, Dan Smith. Oh, yeah. Kickstart my heart. Come to Graceland with me on Sunday. A little bit out of my finances right now just to fly to Graceland. I would like to go. I know the public service is on Sunday. Do you ever plan on growing back my hair? No. You're a real reverend? Wow. Well, I don't know. This may not be thank you, Alan. Hi. This is Sal Governale. And I want to take this moment to apologize for some of the remarks I made on the wrap-up show. Alan, I listen to Sal. It's either Sal or Eric every night. Every night. 0 point.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Every night.
I'm afraid I can't do
A
that.
neck tattoo. I'm not getting a neck tattoo. Yes, iHeartPG. Thank you. Please send me photos. Yeah. I either listen to Sal. They don't have a lot of Richard compilations, but mostly Eric and Sal. Sometimes I'll listen to a Ronnie compilation, which I don't find as fun. And I love my autograph Nirvana. Thank you. Thank you, Lori Lee. North Carolina. Good night, Sam. Watch in the morning. You won't miss much. Weird but whiz. Hope it's not too cold. It's getting cold tonight. It's going to snow all next week, I think. Hi, Colleen Mills. Your first live? You've never been on live? There's been a few calls. Whatever happened to Colleen, the nurse that used to be on these lives all the time? I think I was supposed to meet her in Detroit once. Or no, Ann Arbor. What's her name, Colleen? I don't know who she is. Watching in Alabama, Mikos. Thank you, Mike, about my Nirvana video. Brent, movie clips in Joshua Tree. That's awesome. Love Joshua Tree. Thank you, Clint Silverthorne. Come on. Is that your real name, Clint? You just won. You win a life. Clint Silverthorne. That's the best name ever. Brad. Well, beep hats. You animal. When the hell are you going to come to Toronto? I'm here, buddy. I got my car back, so we can meet halfway. Hello from Olympia. Tyler, what's up in Olympia? My favorites. Well, Colleen, I'm glad you found me. Scott Bruce. My soap snack in New Orleans. I know I was close to where Blind Melon recorded soup. I think I spoke about it on my Blind Melon video I did in New Orleans, because that's where Shannon passed. And I forgot about that when I ate soap on the street. Oh, my God. The things I do. That was for you, Scott. Thank you. Paulito's Way. What's up, my man? Everybody follow Paulito. He's my old friend. He's been on lots of videos. He's been on lots of videos with me. What's up in Kentucky? Brenda. Will you go back to Graceland one day? Yes, Sharon. We'll go back one day, but I'm not making any promises that'll be this year. Lisa Marie was buried yesterday. So that's all I can tell you. I know Keenan Cahill well, great visitations. Where's Keenan from? He was a source of entertainment for me a long time ago. We at work, we used to watch him do Teenage Dream. I love that kid. I was very upset when he passed. Oh, thank you, Michelle.
You figure out where these scrubs.
I don't know what that was. That's a good one. Mooskies, how can you send me something? Do you want to send me PayPal? Or do you want to send me something that I'm going to wear? I can always give you my the address I have things sent to Mooskies in Instagram. If you tag me in a story or something, remember tonight. I don't know if our fact she was buried yesterday. I was just told that. Yeah, speaking of the sound effects, Meg, I don't know what happened to the app I had with the air sirens on and stuff. I don't know what happened. I used two phones, like an old phone, the 12 and my 13 or 11. I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't know what happened to them. If you did the new iOS update, you know that everything's all over the place now. David Crosby, yep. David Crosby did pass away. And a guy from Screaming Trees passed away this week. Australia, I don't know. I'm not going to Graceland, Michelle, no. No Graceland for me for a while. I don't have any plans. I was there last year, the year before. Thank you, Black King Losaurus. They're playing Friday 13th Part 6. Good. Watch it, then watch my filming locations. That was awesome. Yeah. Oh, Flo. Thank you, Flo. Let me get a... Everybody's so nice. Thank you. Maybe I can go back on the road. I can't find the sounds at all, Flo. Hold on. Patrick Swayze, Delilah, there's not enough to do on Patrick because there's nowhere. Can't get to his ashes were spread. His ranch was sold. Let me find some sound bites. Hold on. Happy Friday. Hi, Tracy. Thank you, Flo. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Jennifer. Julie. I'm so sorry, Julie. You're so. Hey, Jay, what's up, man? Jay Weiss. Oh, here's a soundboard. Here. Bob Barker did not die. I have a feeling if Bob Barker died, I'm going to be the first to hear of it before anybody else. What historical location at the top of your list? Probably Stonehenge, Johnny, if we're talking about historical stuff. I've always wanted to see Stonehenge. I've never seen it. Loch Ness. That's about it. You know, the Great Wall of China seems interesting, but it seems like a really long walk, and I don't want to do that. You know, and I'm not taking a helicopter. Why do I think the Glee cast was against the show? Well, I think probably... Oh, thank you, Reverend. Thank you. I'm glad you're on. I'm glad you're posting. I'm glad you contributed. Thank you so much. What were we saying? What was I saying? Stonehenge. I was saying something else about how did I meet Scott Michaels? That's a good question, Kenny. Kenny. I met Kenny. I met Scott in 2012. I'd been reading his webpage for a long time. So my friend and I, when we first went to Los Angeles, we went to Dearly Departed when it was on Sunset, because they later moved down to Melrose. But he was on Sunset, and I just went in the office, and I was going to do a tour later in the week, and I went in the office, and he was sitting behind a desk far away. I went, Scott Michaels. I yelled it, and he looked up, and he was like shocked, and then we started talking, and then I was like a fan, big fan, so I'd always go in his place when I was there, went on 2 or 3 of his tours, and we just got to know each other. He's a great guy. The other part is not open anymore, no. Yeah, the Glee cast. I don't know why. I have a feeling probably because they were offered money, to be honest. They weren't offered, like, it wasn't a pay thing. ID and ID discovery and all that. They don't pay really, like, for have celebrities on. So they probably didn't get offered money. So and if one person says no, then the other person's going to say no. I had no idea it was going to be such a tell-all. I thought it was like a history of Glee. I really was shocked by what it was, but it is what it is. Would I ever visit Israel? For sure, Splashville. I would love to. Would I do an interview for you? Oh, thank you, Blue Skies. Thank you, Blue Skies. Would I do an interview for your YouTube channel, Jacob? Sure, I will. Send me the info about your channel, Jacob, on Instagram or maybe Facebook. Facebook's harder for me to find it, but no, Instagram is too. But yeah, I'll do that for you. Laundry channel is I always vet each person I do an interview with to make sure they're, there's nothing controversial, crazy on their channel or on their podcast. But otherwise, I'm more than happy to, Jacob. Don't expect a ton of views just because I'm on it. That's for damn sure, though. I'm not that big of a draw. But where's Flo? Thank you once again, Flo. A Whittier vlog. Yeah, I love Whittier. Do I still visit graves? Yeah, I've got a grave video coming tomorrow. Old school, just a grave, nothing else. But it's a crazy story. If I gotta, it's kind of edited, and then it's about 22 minutes now. I'm gonna get it down to about 15, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna present it because it's crazy. Shady is sleeping, yeah. You watched my Girl Tree video. Thank you. I think I've done 2 or 3 videos at the My Girl Tree. I Heart PG. My favorite 80s sitcom? Yo, Oklahoma, what's up? I don't know what my favorite 80s sitcom. Can I have a few suggestions? Well, technically, Seinfeld started in 89. I've done lots of Eminem videos. I think you're being sarcastic. Can you interview me for yourself, Miss Piggy? Sure. Perfect Strangers. Have I met David Owen? No, that's that dude that lives up on Cielo, right? Somebody offered to get me introduced to him, but I watched him on an interview on a TV show. And he's the one that says that the stuff moves in his house. Full House, Growing Pains, no. Three's Company is kind of 70s, 80s. Yeah, Three's Company, I watch every day after school and stuff. Roseanne. Roseanne's my favorite 80s. Roseanne. Yeah. If we're going to say 8, although it ran into the 90s, but it started. Hey, Mr. Thrasher, what's up? Hi, Sydney. Hi, Bijou, by the way. I think Bijou, I said hi to me earlier. No Lisa Marie stuff planned. No, I'm not even going. I'm going... if I go, I'm going away on the opposite side, not the West Coast, East Coast. That's mid-America, Memphis, Tennessee. Probably not. My favorite celebrity headstone, Renee Angeli, Celine Dion's husband. I remember that one always in my head. Randy Rhoads is very crazy and impressive. Liberace is really cool to see every time. I got another one coming. I don't want to say who it is. I haven't put it up yet. That's coming soon. What's up, Xavier? Annalisa wants to hear my Seinfeld impression, Brad. Hollywood guy, hardest location for a great visit. But thank you. I can't just do the Seinfeld impression, Brad. It has to come out of me, out of anger. My arms look bigger. Thank you. I've been working out every day. 30. I'm a monster. I'm really jacked up on steroids and almond milk, so that helps with the arms. I'm kidding. I'm out of order. You're out of order. This whole courtroom's out of order. Nikki Nuggets. Thank you. I'm not flexing my muscles. You can touch my hair. Night Court was a great show. Boo-doo. Blow your horn, Scott. Why don't you blow for me, Frank? Oh, snap. Yeah, Shady's asleep. Thank you, Ryan, from going to the movies. Ninky Nuggets. Indeed. Yeah, but just now, sorry. I want to get back to the gentleman's question. Oh, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Guys, Mike is my buddy. He lives here in Toronto. That's for you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. And Mike works at Scotiabank, where the Maple Leafs play. Kenny has a good question. I know. I just didn't understand it. I want to know what you meant by it. I thought Lisa Marie was a good musician, and I liked the song "Dirty Laundry" cover she did. George Michael's in the video. Okay, Brad, what are we gonna meet? Ryan, if your toe is bleeding, go see a doctor or a dentist. I love Oregon too, Josh. Have I been to Colorado? I've been in Colorado, but I've not filmed in Colorado. Great story on Frank Zappa. I don't think I've done any Frank Zappa video. No, well, I did when I visited Pierce Brothers. You're doing better than Alabama. Oh, you're listening to me in your car. Uh-oh. Do I ski or snowboard? No. Everyone I know who skis or snowboards is dead. Moose skis, so I don't do that. That's a line from The Office. But no, I don't ski or snowboard. I've gone on ski trips and snowboarding trips, and I've stayed in the chalet and drank back when I used to drink. And I remember one time I walked out and looked at my friends on the slopes, and I thought, oh, yeah, I have no interest. Thank you, Dallas guy. Frank's hidden unmarked grave, right beside Roy Orbison. Scott of Tape. I'm Scott of Tape. Am I currently tweaking Flash? No. Although I did have one of those little energy shots, but I have water. No tweaking for me. What's up, Jeff? 909. My boy, everybody follow his channel too. Follow Going to the Movies. So many channels. So little time. What's up, Jason? Thank you, man. Do I speak other languages? Diana, I was just talking about that yesterday with my friend on Instagram about, because she speaks like 18 languages. And she was asking if I remember any French. And not so much. If I were I used to be able to speak French fluently. Now I can't at all, really. If you don't practice it, you forget it. If you were a boxer, what song would you come out to? Easy answer, Final Countdown. Better answer, maybe Higher by Eminem. But probably Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. Doom, 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 baby. Come on. How badass would that be? So probably Baby One More Time. Or Stronger by Britney. Or I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman by Britney. That if I was a boxer. I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. That would be good. Do I like the Beatles? I do, but I'm not a huge fan. Will I be watching the 49ers beat the Cowboys Sunday? No, but go 49ers, 916, because I know you like them. Have you ever ran into a celebrity while doing my videos? I have. Thank you, Christopher. My favorite. I know. Well, yeah, I've ran into. I don't know. I have to think. My favorite. Sorry, credits are going fast. Favorite Pumpkins album. Got to be Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. Siamese Dreams right up there. Gish is up there. I love their latest one, the one with Sear. But I'm trying to think. But got to be Melancholy. The Johnny Nirvana. I love Johnny. I spoke to him on the phone yesterday. French fries or freedom fries? French fries. I don't say I love you at the end of the video. It depends on the way. It depends if I'm in the mood to spread the love. I say everything. The Monkeys, I think Davy Jones. I don't know, Flo. I'd have to look into that. Do I think I'll reach 1 million subs? When Drake comes on my channel, RCLC, he'll get me there. Thank you, Kathy. 9.5 weeks filming locations. Isn't that just mostly interiors, probably? I could reenact it in a video. I did Whiskey a Go-Go. Twilight Zone Crash Site, Liam. I was going to do that, and Sean Clark has done it on his channel. And Sean and I spoke about it when we were hanging out. And it's a real bitch to get to, and it's private property. He went Christmas Day to get it because he knew nobody would be there. What's in the box? So I don't know if that's really possible. Uh-oh, Grandma Daisy sounds like somebody else. Earthquake gravesite. The price is wrong, bitch. Thank you, Sharon Dame. What's up, Sakura? Thank you, Liam. I'm glad. Oh, Mrs. Kurt Cobain, you like the video, huh? I think the video I put up yesterday, even though it's doing poorly, I hope it picks up in views eventually, but I think it's one of the best ones I've ever done. And that's all due because I called Johnny while it was uploading to tell him. I mean, my God, he's so full of stories and so interesting to watch on camera. That's what he's like in real life. That's why we hit it off. We hung off for like 5 days. It was just so, he talks and listens. But when you ask him a question, he has a story. He backs it up with dates and facts and people. It's unreal. Like he lived that life. Favorite U2 album? Mike, that's a tough question. It used to be Actung Baby, probably still is. But I do like All That You Can't Leave Behind. That's a really tough question for me. But Actung Baby. What band have I seen the most live, Max? I think probably Counting Crows or U2. I've seen them both a lot. At least 20 times each. Flo, I know. I didn't even think to go in the women's bathroom at that restaurant. Thank you, Tanika. Aw, you're so sweet. Love your content and the compassion and respect you show. Thank you. Well, Tanika, I can tell you honestly, if anybody's been watching my channel for a long time, I don't remember the first grade video I did, but it would have been apparent right away. That's how because I never forget the fact that I'm dealing with a real person, and then you never know, friends and family of that person might see it, and celebrities are real people. And I mostly visit celebrity graves, some victims' graves, of course, but it's heavy. I want to make sure I do it right each time. What did I think of the Elvis movie? I liked it. Flo, what was the name? I don't remember the name of the restaurant it was. I love Donovan, the singer. I've not seen Megan yet. Thank you, Suzanne Donovan. And thank you for the keychain with a Shady's picture on it. Laura Branigan, I think there's either no grave or she died in South America. Thank you, Sovereign. Yeah, Jason, I never saw Nirvana. I was talking about that with Johnny Nirvana yesterday. I was like, I saw Pearl Jam around the same time, and I like Nirvana more. So Nirvana only played 2 shows in Toronto. I probably didn't know them when they first came. Second show was at Maple Leaf Gardens. Why I didn't go, I have no idea. I don't know. Why no recent Canadian pop culture videos? Well, it's too cold to go outside, Meg, to film. I don't want to destroy my camera. And also, hi, Alberta. Did I see Alberta? I thought I just saw Alberta's name. Hi, Tracy. Coming to Dallas. I might be coming to Texas this year. So I've got lots of Toronto stuff planned. It's just a matter of getting it done. And I want to do that in the spring. Sure, I'll do one on Leech Murray at some point. Douglas, where do you live in Detroit? Where? November 20. You're on the corner of your street, Douglas? Where in Detroit? Which one? Because I've done a lot of M&M videos. I do like the Eagle. Thank you, Jesper. Jesper, I will tell you, there is one location where every YouTuber who does what I do is trying to get to, and they say no to everybody. And I don't think they'll say, I'm never going to, I even offering money, they won't let us go. So, no. But I want to see where this guy, but otherwise, there's lots of places I still want to get to. I'm in the process of working on lists. Who painted my place? My contractor and their staff. What's up in New Jersey, Corrine? Area 51? No, I've never had an interest, Jay. I've been close. It's just a road. You know, the mailbox is gone. I'll get the little alien in whatever it's called. But I want to see, where's this guy live in Detroit? Maybe I'll see you next time I'm there. Blacksburg, Virginia. Sovereign, I've got some celebrity friends. I'm trying to place them out during the next year that are going to come on the channel. They don't really do well for me, you know, but I love hanging, you know. Thank you, Billy. It's always fun to have somebody famous with me, but so hopefully you'll see some. I come to Georgia all the time, Jason. I love it down. Georgia's like Georgia's one of my favorite places in the world. Ravioli or lasagna? Atheist believer, thank you. I don't know. Probably lasagna. Thank you, Kathy. You're awesome too. Hey, Totally 80s Room is on. Chat over. Boom. What's up, Totally 80s Room? Hope everything's okay. Say hi to the kids. Blah, blah. Oh, thank you, Flo. That's sweet. Karine Nabel. Where's this dude living? You're in Canton? Jason? Ice, baby. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up stage, I wax a chump like a candle. Dance. Bum rush the speakers that boom. I never found out who smashed the pumpkin. Thank you, Pete, from the Totally 80s Room. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the Totally 80s Room YouTube channel, you're fine. You don't need to. You know, he's doing okay. No, Totally 80s Room does have it, but his Instagram is where he posts all of his reels, pictures, stories. It's endless. Give me cash. Thank you, $2. Thank you. I have done the Menendez brothers. Gary. Thank you, Mike Sorochuk. Thank you, Braxton. $5 of gas in Dallas. Informer, Meg. I used to know the words informer. Pete has an OnlyFans. I have some guest videos on that with him. Separately, but same frame. You'll see. Darren O'Brien, Snow, from Informer, grew up just up the street from here. Freak show performers, Christopher. There is a couple of the one in Florida, the one outside of Tampa. I went to the circus performers one in Chicago. Those interest me. I could throw in some stories about going to those when I was a kid when they had them here in Toronto. King Kappa, do more filming locations. I'm telling you, King, I got so many filmed already. I don't need to do any for a long time. But to be honest, for the amount of time they take to film and the amount of editing to make them good, I mean, it's not worth it. It's getting to the point where I'm just like, oh man, like filming locations is just not great. Shady is asleep. Yes, Minneapolis, but I will put them up, and I will always still go to filming locations, but I can't devote 3 days to filming them and then come back and have 6 hours of footage like I have all the time. I know you're gonna need this when I die. Super Dave does not have a grave, unfortunately. It's Bob Einstein. No, I'm from Canada, eh, Christopher? I'm not from California. I'm Canadian, eh? gas station bathrooms, that would be a separate channel, Pete, I could do. Best, but Marathon would definitely be way down on the list. Something like a Wawa, if we're talking about American gas stations. Wawa or what's the other one? The big red ones. But anyone where they give you a key, you know you're in trouble. People seem to think once they get that key to the bathroom at a gas station, they can do anything they want. If it's one where you can just go in, you know they're looking after it. The key, anything goes. I don't have a favorite Judas Priest. I'm not a huge Judas Priest fan. Like, I like them, but I don't know them that well. Sheets. That's it. Sheets. What's up? Matt and Trini in Fort Worth, Texas. I've done the 911 memorial. Love it. Kajaya Brightmon. Oh, you've been watching me for 2 or 3 days? My God. How's that going? There's a lot to go through. It's like 850 videos. But thank you, Kajaya. Kadaija. Last key I had from a gas station was a toilet seat. Picture me and George Michael's gun. I did tell this story before. I've done Jam Master J's on my Aaliyah video. I did tell you that one time when I was coming back from Collingwood, which is north of Toronto, about 10 hour and a half. My ex-girlfriend and I, this is back when we were like 21, 22. I guess we stayed overnight, maybe a couple days. Could have been summer, could have been winter. I don't remember. But we stopped at a gas station in Collingwood, the town. And the woman didn't want to give us the key to the bathroom because she had lost 2 in a row. So she just didn't want to. She didn't want to. And I was like, we really need it. Eventually, she gave it to us. She was very adamant that she did not want to give us the key to the bathroom. We were clean cut, all Canadian kids. And we drove off with it. She lost like 2 or 3, and then we did the same thing to her. Not on purpose. I am back in Canada. My baby's asleep. My favorite video of nasty cough. Try pineapple juice. It just always happens when I get online. I don't know. Have you ever went behind a bush? I did with Ricky Rocket, bystander. Throw my video with Ricky Rocket. I had to go. We were out in the middle of nowhere. How you doing, Dustin? Heather O'Rourke was a sweet actress, yeah. Dick Dangerous. Say hi to Janet. I'm always wary, Dick. I'm always wary, Dick, when someone says say something to somebody. I feel like I'm being tricked to say something dirty. But hi, Janet. Jeanette? What does he E on the end? It's Janet. That's not Jeanette. Most famous person's grave I went to in Canada? Walter Gretzky. Renee Angeli, I mean. One coming up. I haven't put up yet. Oh, George Romero. There's lots. Never met Kevin Owens. What's up, Tame in Australia? Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Denise, yeah, I wish it could have been wary, not weary. Not weary dick, a wary dick. If I were king of the forest. Do I watch Handmaid's Tale? No. But Margaret Atwood, I've met her. Suzanne, if that means anything. Margaret Atwood used to hang out at Say What, which is a bar right at Front Street and Church, downtown Toronto. She used to be there all the time. It was across where I used to work. She'd always be in there sitting at the bar. Margaret freaking Atwood. Strange Brew filming locations? Maybe one day. I do get asked about that a lot. Thank you, Sovereign. Good night. I did remember Dick Van Patten probably later. Thanks, Germs. Got a good video coming tomorrow. Hope you and your wife watch it. The part of Eminem's porch I have. Hey, Jerry, what's up? It's like one step. I used to show it all the time, but unfortunately I don't have it anymore here at the house. It's in storage. And in the spring, I'm going to clear out our storage unit and bring stuff back. But it is packed away in bubble wrap. Fortunately. Have I ever gotten lost, Frank? It's hard to get lost when you have Google, but when you're in the middle, when I did my Tommy Morrison video, that was where? I want to say Oklahoma. No, it was on the border of Arkansas, and somewhere. The route to get away from that town where his grave was took me into the middle of the forest for a long time, and I did not understand. And I kept thinking Google was off. Diana, did you ask? Okay, this is good, Diana. Did you ask me about my leather jacket last chat, and I pulled it out of the closet here? More Can't Buy Me Love filming locations. I did them all, Diana, because I got something special. It was very fun driving them. That was Mark Twain's Forest, yes. Okay, Jesper, thank you. I can't tell you which location, Jesper, that offered to pay to see, and they still said no. I can't tell you because one day I plan on getting in there, and I don't want anyone else getting the jump on me. Although I've talked about it with Adam and Tampa J, a few others. But I got something special to show you now. Well, it's special to me. But Jesper, thank you so much. But I'm telling you, once you see it, you'll know. And then a few locations they want to charge me. I've got something coming up. Another one. I haven't filmed it yet. I have to go far, like the middle of America, to do. If I have to find a bunch of other videos in that to do it. But somebody doing Nirvana, that's amazing. Thank you, Just My favorite videos for me to film are anything about Eminem or Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, because I can talk freely. I don't have to do a lot of research because I already know most of it, and I just get to see stuff I really want to see, and the editing's so easy. Never done Scarface, Xavier, but I mentioned it in a couple of videos when I walked by. Thank you, the coolest dad. Hold on. Uh-oh. Take a look at this. Remember, it was all ripped. Still ripped. There. I got it fixed. So I'm going to start wearing it again. They screwed up here a bit. So this is the jacket I used to wear on my original videos when I started it. All genuine leather? I don't even know. I don't know what it is, Gregarious, to be honest. And it didn't cost that much to get it fixed, but this is the one I used to wear all the time, and I love it. Character. Thank you, Ted. Exactly. It was all frayed here, so he fixed it here a bit, but the back is all fixed so I can actually wear it where it's not hitting the back of my head. They didn't adjust mine because it's the guy around the corner, Amin. It's a new guy that took over the tailor shop that's right beside my house, and they were like, I took it over and they looked at it and he was like, yeah. And him and his daughter looked at it and said, we could fix it. And I was like, really? I paid half American, half Canadian. I paid like $60. So I can start wearing it again because I love this jacket. They're real and they're magnificent. What size shirt do I wear? Large. Planters wore it. So the top speed I hit in Eminem's Gremlin, that video is actually getting a second life, thank goodness. I don't know how fast we were going. Probably about 40 miles. No. I don't remember. I could ask. A story on a personal friend. I've got one Mac 10. A lady named Lisa from England was here, who watches the channel. You guys have probably seen her on here. She was here recently. We went out to a cemetery. I took her to show her a few things that she wanted to see. And then my friend is buried in the cemetery. And I was thinking about doing a video on her one day. But I want to talk to her mom, and I haven't spoken to her mom in 20 years. I think it was 2003 or 2004 she died. What's up, Ashley? Go for it. Go see that Madonna ghost ship. Just be careful of bears and possums. Fruitvale Station, Mr. Give Me Out. Yeah, that's cool, but that's up in Oakland and San Francisco area. It's just I don't foresee myself getting out there yet this year. I'm afraid of aliens? I'm not afraid of aliens. They're afraid of me. Flash, I didn't, hey, unsubbing. Well, you can unsub. I can't make it up, but I didn't time you out. We got administrators. Sorry, guys, go fast. Tom Bosley. Thank you, Dustin. I've done What's Eating Gilbert Grape. What do you think of Jordan the Lion? I don't know Jordan at all. It's weird that I don't know him, actually. We've never even spoken. Because he knows Adam, and I think he knows Tampa J. He knows Scott Michaels, of course. They do videos together. But he seems like an okay dude, yeah. But, yeah, we never talked. Thank you, great dead fan. Thank you, Kat in Oregon. But maybe one day we will do a video. Me and Jordan. You never know. Blood Drip, thank you. Skinwalker Ranch. I don't know that story that well. The Eminem Mansion in Michigan. Eminem only has one primary. He owns three. Okay, Jared. Eminem, where he lives now, is a gated community, so I will never go there. I know where it is, but I'll never do a video about that because I want to meet him now. Like when I started and I was showing all his homes, I didn't really think I'd ever have the chance. I don't think I'll ever have the chance now still, but just in case, I don't want to put him on blast. But he owns 3 properties in Michigan, in Detroit that I know of, aside from his studio, so 4, but he lives in a gated community. Where did I get the pain of the rappers? I forget, to be honest. Oh, thank you. All good Fuller. Would you ever say the word SNAFU? No, Pete. No. It's just not something I feel comfortable saying. SNAFU. I would say snooker, as in Jimmy Superfly Snooker. I would say scuba, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. But snafu, shit. I would never say snafu. You got me to say it. Wow. Buddy Holly, yes, that's something I'm planning. I don't know if it's this year, but I hope so. Dollop? What's the word? Dollop. Can I have a dollop of sour cream like that, Max? Give me a dollop of that. I don't like that either. It's scrumptious. Pete hates the word scrumptious. What do I think of Megan? It doesn't look interesting to me, to be honest, that movie. First train robbery, Jeff? That'd be cool. I deal more with Jeff, like pop culture, true crime. It's hard. And something like that, I want to make sure, if I got to go really far out of my way, I want to make sure that I get the story right. People would want to see it. I spent 7.5 months on the road last year. But so 4.5 months I was home. Now I'm starting to think again about where I'm going next. And I've talked to a lot of other YouTubers who I'm going to meet up with. And yes, Adam is one of them. So you guys that have asked about Adam, I've spoke to Adam this week, and he's doing well. He's got some big plans coming. Remember when Tom Cruise called? Yeah, you're being glib, Matt. You're being glib. I love Tom Cruise, Pete. Shut up. Don't leave Tom Cruise out of this. So that's a lot of time on the road. So I can't really just go to... and last year I drove like 5 hours out of my way for one thing, 4 hours out of my way for another one. The one that's coming tomorrow, I drove so far out of my way to get to it, and then so far back off the road. It took hours. So I'm now kind of thinking, okay, how can I do the most videos in one area? I'm probably going down the east, mid-east, towards the Florida area and back up along the coast this coming February, March, roughly. But I'm going to be a lot faster than I was last year. It's going to take me longer to get down, but faster to get up. Hey, that's how it works. Longer to go down, but faster to get up. I repeat, it's going to be longer to get down, to go down. I've done Corey Haim many times, videos. Love Corey and his family. Elvis's house in Palm Springs. Adam said he most likely will be in Toronto this summer. Jerry, I can confirm Adam will be in Toronto. But I can't confirm when. Good to see you, Sarah. Thank you, Shady's so good. He's so smart, though. That was for you. He's so smart. He knows that I'm on, and he went right under the bed. So he's hiding. He was on the bed before. He's on the couch. He won't. Now he's like, no, I know what you're gonna do. You try to get me. How much have I spent in gas over the years, Meg? Meg, is this Meg and Darren? I gotta call Meg and Darren. I gotta talk to them. Shit. Gas? I don't know. Meg, I'll tell you something about gas. Meg. And this is something that Adam and I spoke about. Thank you, Dick Dangerous. I love you too. I love you, Dick. Woo doesn't have a pass. How do you know he doesn't have one by now, Jay? That's what she said. Adam and I had this conversation about gas where because we're on the road and because you need gas to drive from point A to point B and to keep going to the next town, we don't, it's not for me. We're not wealthy, I'm not, but I don't look at gas prices when I pull into a gas. I'm just like, looks like I need gas, pull in, fill up. I don't even look because I'm just like, it's a necessity. It's like I have to have it in my car. I'm not going to drive around in a strange town that I don't know or off of an interstate trying to find the cheapest gas. So I just fill up. And I'm getting to that age where I have to buy 2 toothpastes at a time. Now my car's at a quarter full right now, my car in the driveway, and that's stressing me out. It has to be at half or more. Your mom's scared I'm going to start yelling in VNA. I'm not going to start yelling. My other favorite YouTubers bought a Tesla. Oh, I don't have a Tesla. I have a Nissan Rogue, which I love, and it's tough looking. The Tesla looks like something a mom would drive. No offense to moms, but it looks like a station wagon to me. But I don't know who your other favorite YouTubers are, but I'm sure they enjoy their Tesla. Yeah, I just got to fill the gas tank and get going. Thank you, Maya. Price of Glee. Thank you. Is it hard to date on the road? Not if you have money, and if you're willing to pay. D from St. Augustine, Florida, It's just the back seat gets so cramped. I'm kidding. And no, I'm too busy filming. I don't care about that. Grim Life Collective. Somebody's asked me again if I'm going to film with them. I love Grim. I love Michael and Jessica. I haven't spoken to them in so long. I don't know. But did they buy? Oh shit! They were buying a Tesla last time I talked to them. It was being delivered. That was last year. I hope they got it. I love Teslas. They look cool. My best friend Jason lives up north. He has a Tesla, and it's fucking nice to drive, man. Oh man, it's so smooth. But I like if you see my car on the road. Thank you, Atheist Believer. Wow, I need big tires. I'm just, I used to. I like my car. It's big. It's big. It's tinted. It's got, what do you call those bars on the side? People see me coming, they get out of the way. Also because I'm swerving, so they have to. You have a bike with no seat, Pete? Why don't we do a video about that? Hey, mister! Go to a Buc-ee's. Everybody wants me to go to a Buc-ee's, Kareem, but I don't. Well, there goes that. Come on. I don't really have a desire to go to Buc. I can't make videos like that interesting. That's definitely like Adam and Tampa Jake. Especially, those guys are great. Adam can make anything interesting. I can make I would just go in and make fun of stuff. There we go. But you'll see some cool stuff coming. You got attacked by weird people on Jordan the Line for dissing Rush Limbaugh? Good for you. Who cares? You can make a Buckeyes video. I'm sure I could. Can you go to any granny? What does that mean, Omar? What would I say if Kurt walked in here? You should. How the hell did you get here? Adam the Woo loves his Disney. He does. Grim Life interviewed Shelley Duvall. You're very excited about that, Brad. Yeah, that's cool. I guess. I don't know. Shelley Duvall, The Shining, and she played Olive Oil. Yeah. I did a video with Ricky Rocket, the drummer from fucking Poison, who still is a drummer. Come on. You're gonna go see Janet and Madonna? That's awesome. No, that's good for Grim. I'm, that's cool. And not only do we watch your YouTube channel, we also go and visit spots you visited. So you watch me, Grim, and Adam. That's so nice. Yeah, Grim and Adam are both awesome dudes in person, so you know that. And I hope to meet a few other YouTubers this year. You're going to see Big Bake on the Move, for instance, has a YouTube channel. And now Big Bake on the Move, because of my heavy influence on him, he likes hockey now, and he's a big fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And her name was Cassandra. Ricky's awesome. Have I gone to Billy the Kid's grave? Not yet. Everybody follow Big Bake on the Move. Good night, Big Mr. Geek Me Up. Thank you, E-Towel, for watching my videos. Real Talk with Craig. What's going on, man? You want me on the podcast? You keep talking to me through your buddy Jordan. Message me and ask me. Stop asking him to ask me. Working on the podcast. How much work has to be done? Set up a mic, ask me some questions. What's my favorite Eminem song? How tall are you? What size shoe do you wear? Come on, Craig. I can do a podcast in my sleep. What's the scariest time you've ever had in the cemetery? Best filming location ever. Favorite hockey stick? Now, there's a question. Elron cupboard. That is funny. It would be Titan. Elron. I used to only use Titans as a kid, right? And then Titans broke easily. I don't know if you know hockey sticks. But who used Titans? Wayne Gretzky. So that's all I would use. And then one season, I got 2 new sticks, and one was a Coho because I liked the way it looked, and I thought I'm going to try a Coho stick, even though I felt like I was cheating on a Titan. So I had a Coho. After one season, of course, it broke, and then I put a plastic blade on it, use it for road hockey, and oh my God, I still have the Coho. I still have that Coho stick. It's here. It's at this house. It's not even in storage, just in case I ever have to go play road hockey. So Coho. Have you ever been threatened for doing a story, subject, or person? No. People threaten me to do one. Saying, please do this. What's up? Jamez Pueblo, New Mexico. What's up, JR? Austin Matthews. My favorite color, black. The secret hidden grave in Canada. Oh. Well, there's one. I did another one where the guy's buried inside a tree in Canada. That's a long time ago I did that one. I don't only answer the quest. I only answer when I see. My last name is Harris. Do you know John Hyphonics lives in Florida? I don't know who John Hyphonics is. Have I watched Teen Witch yet? No. What's up, Carol Honeycutt? How you doing, Carol? What's up with Mike? On average, Scott, how long does the editing process for a video take you? I'm curious about the editing process. Good question, Mike. Have I ever had sex on the beach? Yes, Platonic, I have. Ask your mother. She'll tell you all about it. It was the most glorious 9 seconds of my life. Hers, I don't know. I didn't ask. I got the hell out of there. But yes, it takes me, on average, it depends. Like yesterday's video was 42 minutes long, I think. And about an hour and a half worth of footage. And when I started editing it, me too. When I started editing it, I realized that I had started editing it already back in July on the road. Because I had the footage put together and I had the music put together. I had a bunch of clips already inserted. I was like, when I don't remember doing that. I must have done it one night while I was laying in bed and falling asleep and editing. So yesterday I had to take my aunt to the doctor. I had to go to the dentist. I got home at 4:00 and I edited that 42-minute video in an hour. I went way through it fast and then got it uploaded and no copyright because I used some Nirvana clips, but they were short. And yeah, but then the Reservoir Dogs took like 6 hours. Penny Marshall took no time at all. And those are the ones that Chris Penn didn't take long. The more information I'm giving at the location, the less time it takes me because I've already got it. Tomorrow's video, I've got a rough cut put together. I haven't looked at all of it, but I know that I did a lot of having to stop and remember. So, but I did I don't have to do any voiceovers. I don't have to do any, and just put pictures in. So it can take a long time. It can take a long time. The jaw's healing well. That's why I was at the dentist yesterday, and it went okay. Will I move to the States, Knight Rider? No, but I will continue to visit the States forever filming. I love the United States. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. The UK, I don't know when I'm getting to the UK. Leonard Cohen, I've done. Leonard Cohen has a great grave and great stuff in Montreal. South Carolina, yes, I've done lots of videos in Charleston. Crown Point, Minnesota. Ever met any members of KISS? Who's Shandy O'Connor's people? I've never, no. Do you get copyright claims from the clips? No, son. If you use them, if you use them smart. Oh, sorry. I really enjoyed your collab with Sean Clark. Oh, nice. Thank you. I just spoke to Sean the other night on the phone. Sean and I got something good planned. I can't tell you what it is. But let's just say Sean is going to be leaving California to do it. Not moving out. I don't want to speak for Sean. Well, I can speak for Sean. Sean's one of the greatest. That is a framed picture of Wendell Clark. Good for you. Who figured that out? Justin Smith. That's right. And Suzanne's picture right behind that she gave me. Dayton, Ohio, Paul. I might be in Dayton in about 3.5 weeks, Paul. Good night, Max. Thank you. Thanks for liking my red room. Hey, Scott from Hamilton, Ontario, the Hammer. What's up, Mike? Peter Steele? I don't know who Peter Steele is. Ghani's. I will be in Dayton for a video. I think I have two. One, Ray Combs is buried in Hamilton, Ohio, right, which is right near Dayton. So you saw my Ray Combs video. Maybe you watched it on my channel. 74,000 views and counting, something like that. So I hope you watched it. That took me to California and Dayton. But there's another video in Dayton I want to do. And then somebody just asked me about something else in Dayton. I'm like, ever hassled by customs? No, Meg. Thankfully, a couple of them have recognized me. I've said that before, which is crazy. That happened in LA, coming back in November, and it happened once coming back over the border in Montreal, like below Vermont. They recognize me from my M&M videos. But no hassles, really. If they want to search my car, they can search my car. They're never going to, you know what I mean? I just went out with a friend. There's a cop this week, and we were laughing and talking about. I was like, whenever I see somebody cop pull up behind me in the States, I'm always like, oh my god. And then I'm like, wait, it doesn't. I'm not doing anything wrong. So, do I think Alan Wu read one of your comments, Brad? Probably not, Brad. I've kind of put out a signal to other YouTubers to ignore you. But no, never been hassled. And the police have been pulled over for various minor traffic things in the States and gotten off without a ticket because they just realized I'm a stupid idiot. You know, and maybe I didn't know the rules or the laws there. You tried to get one of your friends to watch my video. She said you look like a weirdo. I'll give her all my love, Brad, and also give her this. Okay? So when you see her, say Scott says this. She'll know what it means. I do try to post on Patreon, Liz. I've got one coming. I'm going to put it up now. Dual citizenship, something I've thought of. Would I ever come to Arkansas? Emily, I love Arkansas. The dog's asleep. I'm sorry. Mints and dog treats. That's right, Big Big. And you know what? If they want to search my car, especially on the Canadian side, that's when I get angry. I'm like, yeah, search it, but you better put everything back because it's all, you can't open the back seat without everything falling out. So be careful when you touch my shit. But nothing's, you know, if you're not doing anything wrong, what are they going to do? Todd Colehep. We talked about this, Mimi. That's a crazy story. That's something I would want to do. There's something I really had. That story of Todd Colehep really is interesting to me because the locations are very easy to find because he's the realtor, right? And so I maybe want to do that on one time. Thank you, Wiggity Split. I miss you too. Do Canadians get angry? No, Meg, we don't. Why would you fucking ask that? Canadians are the nicest people in the world. Don't get angry. God, stupid question. No, Meg. Canadians don't ever get angry. Thank you, Knight Rider. Brad's always lurking. Brad's always around. Brad's always somewhere. Brad only ever being pulled over by the Canadian border. Yeah, they pulled me over. They searched my car a couple times, you know. But yeah, as long as they know, but I don't care. Take a look. See whatever you want to find. Good to see you. Good to see you, Gregory. Blow my horn. Canada's great. You live in New York, Suzanne. So you're close. Well, I'm just Karen. I thank you for watching All True Crimers. Somebody, I mean, Big Bake does it. Infamous Crime Locations. Those are my boys. So I love true crime. I don't like true crime when they just sit in a room and talk about the case and they show pictures and videos and they sit and talk. I don't have much. I don't have any interest in that. Do I like Bare Naked Ladies? Wolfland. For anybody that doesn't know, Bare Naked Ladies are a Canadian band. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. A fan of the group Zap? I don't know them. No, I don't know Zap. Is pot legal in Canada? Yes. But I do not smoke nor ingest pot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the murder. Oh, the trial getting right. Hi, Tracy. Canadian bacon. Oh, Canadian bacon. No, Canadian bacon is the bacon you guys get with eggs down in the United States. Like if you go to a Denny's or you go to a breakfast place and you say, or bacon on a hamburger. That's what we call bacon here. And then ham is ham. That Canadian bacon is pea meal bacon. And I don't know anybody that eats it. I don't know why they call it Canadian bacon because we have the same bacon as the States. We bought an old house on the Danforth. You had no idea they were from Canada? Dawn. They're all from Toronto. They're from Scarborough, which is the next suburb over. I do like Metallica. Weed suppositories. Brad, I'm going to come to your place this summer and give you a weed enema. Or I'm going to supervise it. And Brad, once again, if this is you that has the boat and the dock out back, I want you to invite me. If anybody has a boat, and I mean a boat with a motor, I don't want any of this sailboat crap. Invite me this summer. I don't care if it's a lake or the ocean. I want to go on a boat with a motor, not some dinky little thing, not a yacht, well, maybe, but a real boat. And I swear to God, if I get there and I see a sail on it, I'll walk. But I need to get on a boat. I'll make a video about it if you want. You have a Dexter boat? But I am a demanding Canadian. But everybody I know has boats in Canada. I'm never on a boat anymore. You have a boat, Justin? What lake are you on? Do I get seasick? No. Massachusetts, you're on the ocean. Do you have a boat? Brad, you have a boat in bathtub. Jay, I don't want to play boat. I want to go on a boat. I don't want to go on a ferry, Michelle. I want to go on somebody's boat. And I don't want, like I said, I have no interest in learning how to sail. I have no interest in being on a sailboat, even one that goes really fast. I was watching at the dentist's office yesterday. So it's on my head. And they were showing a sailboat race. And I was like, who the hell's watching this? They were going kind of fast. But I swear to God, if I get on a boat and you'll be like, I need you to go down there, grab that winch and tighten that jib. I'll be like, what the fuck did you just say? Grab the what and tighten that who? I won't do it. I don't even know. Can I water ski? Brad. No. I tried once or twice. But I don't. Do I eat poutine? Yes. I don't know what a jib is. I don't know what a winch is. I don't want to tighten. I don't want to grab. I don't want to clutch. You're friends with boats, Michelle? Yeah, but I know where you live and it's cold there. I want to be able to jump off into the water. A boat. Yeah, I just want to get on a fucking boat this year. I've been asking for like 3 years now. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. If somebody says, Scott, get to starboard, I'll say, you get to stepping, bitch. Don't tell me to go to starboard. I don't know where that is. Port. Starboard. What the other ones? Just call the front of the boat, back of the boat, side of the boat, water. A boot. It's so annoying. I just want to get on a boat. I want to be on a boat. Midwest Flesh is on. He doesn't have a boat. He's landlocked. You got that stupid lake above you. Lake Michigan. You can't go in that. Who's going to Lake Michigan? Hi, Mike. How are you? I know I'm gonna have a heart attack, but I was watching the boats yesterday, and I was just like, I want to get on a boat finally, and nobody's taking me on a boat. I don't want to go on a Disneyland boat, Jay. I want somebody that is like, he wears like dad pants, and maybe they have kids and a wife, and they make lemonade and bring sandwiches, or they have a personal chef on the boat. I don't give a shit. And they say, yeah, Scott, come along with us for the day on the boat. I want to sit on the boat. I want the boat to go fast. They say, you want to take over? Yeah, I'll drive the boat for a little bit. They say, you don't have your license. That's okay. We'll go around this island that's here, and the boat police won't catch us. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Let's do it. So I'll drive the boat for a little bit. A boat daddy's fine. A boat mommy's fine. A boat granddaddy, Tyler. I don't give a shit. Just get me on a boat. I don't want to make a video about it. Being on a boat. Shit, someone get this man on a boat already. It's true, though. I'm getting frustrated because I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. We're getting, it's January, but it's mid-January. Soon it's going to be June. Then I'm going to make plans to go see here, there, all of it. Brad, a canoe. Brad, I swear to God, is it you that owns that boat? Because I saw it on the Instagrams. You or the other Brad. I got 18 Brads following me now, so I get confused. But somebody had a boat, and it looked really fun. It's not a boat fetish, Alex. It's not a boat fetish. I just haven't been on a boat in a while. I used to go on boats all the time. Scott on boat. Thank you, TV. And you know what? Maybe I'll rent a boat. How much could it possibly cost? I don't care. What am I going to do? Go to Florida and rent a boat? A blow-up raft? No. I want a boat where I can at least go down below, and then it's like a couch down below, not like old equipment or shit like that. I want a real. I'm not a houseboat, Doug. I don't have time to go on a houseboat. Why don't I just go up to somebody's apartment then? What's the difference? I don't want to go on a houseboat. You move 2 miles an hour. There's more than one Brad, and there might be a boat. Well, thank you. As a bystander, I don't have any. If somebody starts deep sea fishing, I'll be like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then I'll be like, all right, it's time to go. I don't have time to watch someone fish. I'm not going on a cruise, Sun Plus One. I have no interest in that. Suck my wake. What about a fishing boat, Emily? Get serious. What am I going to do on a fishing glass bottom boat? No, especially that's a tour. I don't want to go on a boat tour with a bunch of people. I want to go with a family or a couple of bras or a couple of girls. I don't give a hell. I'm getting too worked up. I just want to go on somebody's privately owned boat that can go fast or slow and through cool looking waters, the ocean or the lake where there's maybe some islands. I don't give a shit. Then take me home and I'll never talk to you again. Or you'll be sick of me. Would I go skinny dipping? Yes. I've been working out every day for an hour. Midwest Flash, let's get a boat. But you live on Lake Michigan, Midwest Flash. I don't want to go on one of the Great Lakes. I want to go on a small lake. Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Ontario. You get out there, within 20 minutes, you're dead. Join the Navy, fry bread. I'm a little long in the tooth to join the Navy. And second of all, you want me protecting? What? I'd let any. I would. No, I'd give up in a second. I'd be like, yeah, you got it. Okay, all right, come in the country. I can't come to Puerto Rico. I would love to come to Puerto Rico. I am allowed to work out, Michelle. That's not my doctor. Take a kayak over to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. Does Canada have a Navy? Yeah. It's two guys named Steve and Dan. No, Canada does have a Navy. Oh, the Goonies. I love the Goonies. Shrinkage, Olivia? Shrinkage! Well, I can't show that on YouTube anyway, so whatever. We'll put the bars. We don't have a crappy Navy, Smudge. We have a Navy. We don't need to have all this stuff. We're peacekeepers. You guys protect us, and we clean up your mess. I'm assuming you live in the States. Magical vacation memories. Darren, I'm so sorry I didn't test you back, my man. I will. Bottom on glass is hot. Glass boat where I see the bottom is terrifying. I see Jason. Save us, Gilligan. Save us, Oprah. Somebody's having a meltdown. Did you just have a stroke, Jason? Or John? You should probably see a doctor. We depend on the U.S., Smudgely, but the U.S. also depends on us. We're brothers. We're neighbors. Have I been drinking, Mr. Kirk? I mean, I don't drink. Maybe that energy shot I had. Thank you, Colton. I appreciate that. Do I have a heart problem? Emily, no, Emily, I don't have a heart problem. Oh, something happened. What? One of my friends just texted me sad. What the hell does that mean? What's happening? Oh. If anybody's in Toronto, I'm going to be at Yonge and Eglinton tomorrow night. Glass Tiger or Corey Hart? Glass Tiger. I am weird. Art Vandelay. Look at Pete with the 90s references. Brad, I don't drink a lot of energy drinks anymore. And maybe they'll kill me, but not until I kill you, Brad. Thank you, Kit Sanderson. RCMP. I don't know about that. Oregon, I hope to come back at some point. And you want to be my latex salesman. Aw, you're opening your 19-month-old son dances to my opening credits. Thank you. All right, let's give her a cruise. What's up, Steve? Steve in Chicago, Steve Vorges. Please tell me you don't believe in Meghan and Harry's lies. Smudge, I got to be honest with you. I could give a rat's butt about anything to do with anything about the royal family. I don't have plans to do videos about the royal family or Harry and Meghan. No, I have no opinion. Shady's, yeah, I will get Shady in a moment before I go. I'm going to be at Yonge and Eglinton tomorrow night at Rose and Crown with all my high school friends. Oh, I thank you, Khadijah. Rose and Crown. That's where we used to go in high school, and that's where we used to go in university. I don't drink alcohol at all. No ILS. No. I will. I mean, if my friend buys shots tomorrow night, I'll maybe have to do one. There's about 8 of us going. Like, these are my closest high school friends. Like, but we're still all close, especially 3 or 4 of us. Like, I talk to them still. One of them is my best friend still, and then the other 4 really close too. But we just don't see them as much because they a lot of have families and lives, you know. Okay, Darren, sounds good. No, we're going to watch the Leafs. That's what we used to do. This is what we used to do. We used to go watch the Leafs and need to see Shady Lisa. Well, above the old Yuck Yucks, Elron. That's right. The Rose and Crown above the Yuck Yucks. You have friends that are in high school? Brad, Brad, shut up. They're not in high school. They're from high school. I don't got bugs on the wall. I got bugs. Remember that Pearl Jam song? I got bugs. Bah, 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 bah. Hershey, Pennsylvania, Cincinnati, maybe. Wilfred Brimley's a really good topic to do. Diabetes. Greetings, Scott. I like most of your videos. Thank you, Christopher. Most of the Nirvana ones. Have a good night. Thank you, Christopher. I like most of that comment. Not all of it. I like most of it. Thank you. Do we have a lot of Eskimos in Canada? They're further north. There were none of it. And I'll hear none of it. Diabetes. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I don't know where my sounds went. Oh, here we go. Don't bless you. What's in Cincinnati? All right, enough. What's in Cincinnati to film? Lots of not much, Jana. I've done some stuff there before. I've got more coming, actually. That I should go back. I don't know. If the plate on the wall was a Cali plate on the wall. I don't have a plate on the wall. Oh, no, this is, the license plate. It says beating you, Jeepers Creepers. Thank you to Child Sap. Nirvana upload. Private tours. Hopefully, if I ever, if somebody's in Olympia, I want to go spend like a month in Olympia. What's up, Brian? How your Oilers doing? Not so good. God, it must suck to have 2 of the greatest players, and your team can't make the playoffs. Oh, Brian, I'm sorry. I have to. What's up, little baby Bubby's Pinky Talk Show? Timmy and Timmy, my best friends, living down in Arizona. It's eating you. I don't know. Glenn Fry, the heat is on. Scott on Scotch tape. I have a lot to say about tape. I'm always looking for tape. Have you seen this? This is cool. I'm going to get going in a minute, guys. I don't know why I'm shouting, Karen. This is from Kurt Cobain's bathroom. So I got two of these. This is tile from his bathroom. The Penguins kick ass. Mark, I think you're right. The other big room in here, Lisa, is bright purple, and then I've got white. The rest of the rooms. Little Baby Bubby's Pinky Toe Show. All you say is Scott. Great, fascinating, Timmy. That's all you have to add, Scott. Firestarter. I haven't seen it for a while. That's a light. Yeah, that's a light up there. No, this is Hairspray. The Moody Blues. No, I'm trying to think Nights in Black Sand. Can you feel my love buzz? Can you feel my love buzz? What's inside a Charleston Chew? Taffy, brown sugar, olive oil, pepper, ground beef, and I think probably plastic because that would make it chewier. Yeah, Shady's sleeping. Thank you, Doug, and thank you again. Can you feel my love? That's for you, Pete. You have a boat in the Niagara region, Sharon? That's perfect. Wait, where do you don't go boating on the Niagara River, do you? Thank you, Scott Zilla, for binge watching my channel. It's just Hairspray. Big game tomorrow night. We're playing the Montreal Canadiens. We are going to crush them. Good night, Seattle. Judy, nice to see you. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Lake Erie? Sharon, let's do it. What kind of boat is it? Does it have a sail? Because I swear to God, if it has a sail, Sharon, I'm going to come there. I'm going to burn it down. I'll burn the whole thing down. I will burn it to the ground. Sharon, what are we thinking? Yes, in Weed We Trust. Can I ask you questions? Yes. I've seen Headbangers Ball. You mean the MTV show? I think no sail motor. Sharon, now we're cooking with Crisco. Hi, Alana. What do we got? I've been out all day, Mrs. Kurt Cobain. This is how it looks. Okay, how many levels to the boat? Are they bench seats or seats? Or is there more than one level? Let's figure this out before I get shady and before we go. I love Samsonov, Mike. I love Murray too. Mike, either one's fine. We gotta hold true to this. Both. Both are great. How do you find all the money for traveling? In We Trust. Well, thankfully, lots of people do donate. One level with bench seats. Sharon, we're at an impasse here. But in We Trust, I make money from YouTube. Not a lot, but that's the whole point of how I make my money to travel is the commercials that you see before and during my videos, which I don't see. I get paid by Google, but and I'm not comfortable talking about that and also I lost a lot of money because of the Buddy Holly video that crashed, and that really pissed me off. Sharon, we're gonna have to discuss this because I'm bench seats, motor, Lake Erie. I'll do it. That's a good question, Steve. The old Sony Studios NYC. I've never actually looked that up. I'll find out for you, Steve, because that's something I would love to visit. Where Nirvana did the Unplugged sessions. And Patreon helps. And yeah, PayPal is amazing too. Say more bad words. No, actually, Tyler. Yeah, I know. Titanic, they do sink. Jack, the lifeboats. I know. But I have to start watching my language on a lot of, not just my swear words, because I like to swear. I don't like to swear, I just do on fun videos. But even in my serious videos, certain words, I'm not going to say in that, like murder and stuff like that. I just said it. You got to be careful because YouTube has been, a lot of my true crime videos, they've been holding them before they start promoting them for 2 days while they do a manual check of them because of content, because I've been doing so much true crime. And then by the time they've held it for 2 days, it doesn't get in the analytics, so the video doesn't go anywhere. What do I think of Madonna's latest look? Hey, I'm a Madonna fan. I'm not going to diss Madonna. Thank you, Suzanne. My comments entertainment. I do cuss at you a lot, Brad. But yeah, I gotta be so can I say them with accents? You gotta be careful about certain words that you use in videos. They've been holding back some of my crime scenes are a hit ILS, but that video that I did has 100,000 views or something, I think, my crime scene video, which is great, but that took a long time to get there because they held it back. Thank you, Liam. Oh, hi. More Cure shoutouts. Was that you? So we meet again, and I offer my hand all dry and English slow. And you look at me, and I understand. No, it's a look I used to know. 3 long years, and your favorite man is that any way to say hello. Something like that. My favorite singer is George Michael, but I also do like Bono. I like Robert Smith, Kurt, Eddie Vedder. Yeah, YouTube's really cracking down. Necro, you're welcome. Cut Here is like an underrated Cure song. It's one of those songs that's by the Cure that's just perfect, and a lot of people don't know it. I just lost my wife to Scott Tyler. I'm sorry, man. But when you're a player, class for language. Well, Kadija, yeah. Even like your cargo. Motorboater. Kadija, yeah. I don't get flack for it, but I get held back. I get when I do my fun video, when I'm walking around, like a Richard Simmons fun video just at his place, or just like my moving to Florida video, anything where it's not Friends of Our Dogs, I'm gonna say whatever I want. That's how I am. So I don't want to ever change it, but I'm gonna have to start censoring myself in terms of swearing, but just because I don't want my videos to get a restriction on. I got an age restriction on a Kurt Cobain video from a year ago. They just put an age restriction on recently, and I tried to figure out why. And I think it's because I said the F word like 2 or 3 times in it. So yeah, it's annoying, but I other videos I don't swear on because it's not appropriate when you're doing a grave visit or true crime or something like that. But which gravesite had the tightest security? Probably Michael Jackson's. I think I'm the only one that's ever been in that mausoleum. Whitney Houston's grave. They were being really stupid with me for a while. Yeah, you're right, Justin. Every 6 months they've sent me some private emails, YouTube, about this and that. My channel's doing great, and if I want to do this with them and stuff, so you're gonna see some. They're gonna be promoting me, I think, a bit more, but because I get really good numbers for their advertisers. Like gamers and stuff like that. I'm sure they make a lot of money because of the amount of views, but even though my channel's so small, I get good advertising. The people want to advertise on my channel because of the, it's like 35 to 55 is the target age group. The sinking graves, yeah. I got another grave one coming up that's really nuts. I was in Louisiana. See, Big Big knows true crime. He gets flagged on almost every video. And the Kurt one yesterday went up with no problem, and then of course it didn't get in the algorithm because nobody watched. It takes a while for those Kurt ones, especially a 44-minute one. There's only security. There's security at most cemeteries. Lisa Wood, not at all, but some. But what's her name was true crimers. I think it's the issues, and also just some of my live chats have been flagged afterwards, but I don't care about that. Once people have donated, I get that money, and then they get low views anyways. Great. See, Suzanne, I can't substitute. There's no substitution for the word fuck, Suzanne, when you need to say it. And like I always say, if you're offended by words like the F word or the S word, I don't drop the C bomb or something. But if you're, it's like how are you watching true crime where some of the stuff that's discussed, or how are you watching videos about Eminem or Kurt where I don't know. I'm just like, nobody's offended by the F word anymore. There's bigger things to be offended by in the world. Thank you, Brad, for watching the new Nirvana one. I said the word, yeah. I just always think, I can't substitute. I can't substitute the F word. If I can't go all of a sudden go fudge, it's not going to come out of my mouth. If you heard my outtakes, which I will put up more this year because people seem to like them, it's a my God. I'm sorry I offended you, Brad. Not. What about Discovery Channel? They didn't let me swear, but I didn't swear because I was being professional. I don't think I swore. I maybe swore. No. I was taught not to swear when I was a kid, but you swear when you're not around your parents. You hear your parents swear. So you always like if I'm in the company of older people than me, still to this day, it's ma'am, sir, until I get to know them, and I would never swear. And little kids, I try not to, but my cousins were over here on Boxing Day. Oh God, they're like 2 years old and 4 years old, and every other language. Oh God, every other word that came out of my mouth was the F word. I had to keep saying, "I'm so sorry," and the mother was laughing. Who's my first cousin? I ain't laughing. What? Let me get. Ah. Oh, come here. I know. Here he is. Oh, there he is. Somebody was asleep. A new Matt Dillon movie. That's great. I'm a Canadian, Sharon. That's very true. I'm very Canadian in that I can be very respectful and not swear if I don't have to. You don't swear in school and stuff. I know. He's so cute. He is such a sweetheart. Okay, right? And Shady does not like it when I say the F word. I'm not going to say it now because he thinks I'm mad because he hears me yell it when I'm editing or when, watching the Leafs play. Does Shady have bad breath? No. He actually likes to eat mints, Brad. So no, he does not. This dog is the best dog. Look at his little collar. Mike, where's Mike from Scotiabank? Look at his collar, the Maple Leafs. Of course. And this is exactly how he slept on me last night. Like this. Thank you, Fry Bread, of that bird that dive bomb. That bird scared the hell out of me. All right, guys. I will be on live again one more time before January ends. So Mike, take a look at his collar. He's got a leaf collar. So yeah, he gets scared when I yell out the F word. You're welcome, Kadaj. I'm very, very happy. That's my favorite compliment when people say that they coming along with me, because when I do my videos, and this is true, you guys are with me. And I don't just say that just to say that, like, I sound silly, but I'm actually consciously thinking that my audience is watching and there's somebody with me, and that's you. And whoever you are right now watching, that's you. You're there with me. Like, I'm not, I'm talking out loud. I'm talking to somebody. And I like it that somebody, like, so I'm never really alone. Right? The only thing is that getting on the road for so long, I got to be quicker this year because I'm on the toilet with you, Tyler. I'm sitting right on the bowl. Right on the bowl. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Germs. Say hi to your wife for me. And yeah, the only thing, it gets harder and harder to leave Shady for long times. So I'm trying to go on shorter trips. So here he is. Shady, you gonna say hello? Say hi. There he is. Bye, everyone. I'll see you soon. Right on the ball. Good night. See you in a couple weeks. Oh, new video tomorrow. Wait for it. I came to mock, but stayed to rock. That's right. Oh, thank you, Stella and Petey. I hope if you're in Toronto tomorrow night, Stella and Petey, I'll be at the Rosencrown, you're in Angleton. And hope to meet you one day and meet your Bulldogs. Thank you so much, Stella and Petey. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.